All right. What made you want to come on Life's Opinion?
What made me come on it because I like the platform. I like what you're doing with it. I like the building that you're doing, and you ain't holding nobody back. You're really trying to like put the people on in the city, so we can get discover more with different talent. And I really like your platform because you thought of it, you and your manager, and then I just always just believe in giving uh, a black person, a black human being, the same color as me. You know what I'm saying? Chasing his dreams. And I just thought this was been a good platform for me to put underneath my belt. And knowing that the exposure, that this platform gonna be bigger real soon than what it is now, if it's not already there. And I just like, the interviews that you run in. I love the creativity. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta come lock in with this dude.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Man, we done did 100,000 this month, and we just getting started. And like you say, the platform gonna be bigger than it is now. Like we going worldwide. And I'm glad you see the vision. I really appreciate you for that, my
Yes,
boy.
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
really
Yes, sir.
appreciate you for that. Real nigga shit.
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
I got you, fam. I really appreciate you though for that. Um, all right. So for the people who may not know, what's the reason you're currently incarcerated, and are you able to like go in depth about your case?
Yeah, I can.
Cause I know that they came and got you while you was at Savannah State,
Yeah.
but like go like a little bit more in depth. Like
So with my case is a bank fraud, embezzlement, money laundering case, and I was running an operation.
how much? How much?
How much was the loss for the money that I took from out of Wells Fargo?
Yeah.
2.5 million.
How
Two point
much?
five million, 480 and counting in cash, and 40 on me when I'm
Damn.
arrested.
That's wild. My fault. I ain't mean to cut you off. My
No,
fault.
you good. That's all it was. I did. I kept it real with some people, and they crossed me, and they told, pretty much. So, what it was is that my case consists of me, a dude, and three girls. Um, Everybody pretty much told on me. I went to trial to fight the case. I ain't telling nobody. I got all the time. Ain't none of my co-defendants got no time. One of my co-defendants I grew up with. I practically raised him. A lot of people know who he is. You know what I'm saying? From Savannah out the city. They was wearing his clothes, and they couldn't believe that he was in my paperwork. Ocho Black. Um, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but if you were Ocho Black, you know who I'm talking about. Uh, Turned to the feds, went to foreman, told on me. No one didn't know. I didn't break my silence until I dropped a diss track on him a couple years ago. I think that the truth. I think I dropped that like 2 years ago, like two years ago, and I exposed him and put his face in the video and stuff like that, and that got a lot of views, and that's when I started getting on these platforms where they wanted to talk to me.
Right. Right. So none of your co-defendants got no time.
No, no,
Everybody
no.
snitched on you.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody that told on me, they don't got no time. Only me. Yeah. My case is all in
So
the
how you
internet.
the only one that got?
I'm the only one
Okay.
that got
Okay.
time.
So
They gave it. Once you become a farmer and you sell your soul and you change out that you gonna give testimony to get that person. Everybody pointing their finger at you. That's why you won't get time. It's called a 5K1.
also everybody signed a 5K1.
I'm in the interview right now. I'm in the interview right now. What's up, bro? My bad.
Oh shit. Let them niggas know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wait, so basically niggas that signed a 5K1 you was saying?
Yeah, yeah. So the girls and the dude that I grew up with, all of them got 5K1s. That's what it is when you tell in the feds. It's called a 5K1. That's when you tell on somebody. That meaning that you're a foreman. So you get a 5K1. So that's what they did. They 5K. They got the
Mm.
5K1 to tell on me. I didn't tell. I don't have a 5K1. I've been gone 9.5 years. Didn't talk. Didn't get back in court to get the time chop off for none of that.
Right. I feel you. Real nigga shit. Real nigga
Sir.
shit. What
Yes,
made
sir.
you not tell though?
That ain't how I'm real. That ain't how I was raised. I'm from the streets, you know what I'm saying? I follow that shit. Like, I don't know what the game done became and what these people is like doing in the streets now. I'm sitting back watching it and people glorify ratting and snitching. I just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got morals. I live from a different book, a whole different generation. Well, I'm cut from a different cloth. Like seriously, like none of my niggas like we don't do that. Like I'm not even gonna be around a nigga. If a nigga even got that in his jacket, I ain't gonna crush a nigga to try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot of that shit going around. And, in the city, from where I'm from, Savannah, it's just that shit going on in the industry where these niggas sell their soul just to get on the track with a Takashi 6ix9ine just because he got money. They want views and hits. I ain't on that sucker shit like that. Like I just got morals and I just stand by different shit and I'm just a one man army for real for real. You know what I'm saying? I just deal with my brothers and my cousins next to kin. But you know what I'm saying? Even if they tell my nigga, you gotta behead the snake. Gotta chop the snake off. You know what I'm saying? Kill a rat, step on his tail, light that shit on
Real nigga
fire.
shit.
So yeah, I just don't go by that shit. I don't see nothing real about that shit.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you. So you wouldn't even snitch to get back to your kids? Like
Nah,
say for example, the
you
judge,
you can't
no.
even ask me that. You can't even keep going on with that shit. Cause if that was ever in my blood, I would have been did that. I wouldn't sat in this bitch 9.5 years. I would have never even thought of that. So that ain't never came to my mind. Like my son's 17, big time basketball player. Shout out to him. My son Kimon. Like, come on, man. Like his moral to live by. You know how you gonna think his friends that look at him. And my son is real popular at his school, big time basketball. And his daddy a rat. Come on, my nigga. And I do music, my nigga. Like, come on, man. My son wouldn't like no shit like that. None of my kids. I was just raised. I'm cut from a different cloth.
I feel you. That shit have really tarnished your legacy. What school your son go to?
My
That man
son,
close to my age.
my
I'm
son, my
19.
son, my son, my son up there in Augusta right now, playing for Glen Hill.
Oh, oh, he in Augusta. Okay. I'm thinking he went to like Savannah High or something.
Nah, nah, nah. My son in Augusta.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out your son. Shout out your son. That nigga about to go to the league.
Yeah,
What you
yeah.
thinking, pops? What you thinking, pops?
He in his 12th grade year, so he been doing good for the past 2 years. So I can't tell you where he committed at in college, but he already done committed to a college team, and he told me to keep that real low key. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, he like that though. Shout
Okay.
out to my son, Kimon. Love you, boy.
Hey, yeah. Make sure you send me his at so that way I could clip it.
Okay, say less, say less.
All right, so tell us how you feel about snitching. Cause I know them niggas signed the 501k. So tell me how you feel about snitches. Like,
Snitching, I just don't like it. That's just like the cleanest form to put it. I just don't like it. I suppose it. I can't. Say nothing criminalized to, get myself in trouble. I'm trying to get myself out of trouble to come home right now. But snitching, if you snitching or if you even know that you ever snitched in life, I don't give a fuck if you told on your brother when you was young and he was stealing some gum and you ain't want to get your ass cut and you be like, oh, dad, mom, he did it. Like I despise that shit. I don't fuck with Rand. I don't think nothing cool about that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like shit, it's all type of different type of snitches. That's just like goddamn if we out and shit and you supposed to be home with your bitch and shit, don't put that shit off on me and say, well, thing was driving, he wanted to go to another bar and shit. And you were supposed to be at home, you should have like, bro, I gotta go, bro. In the night, don't put shit off on me. If you know what I'm saying, if you want to do other shit and go, fuck some hoes or
real
something.
nigga shit.
Snitching is all kind of form, bro. I just don't deal with it. I don't give a fuck. Like if you hit a car and shit, and you trying to get out of a ticket and shit, Bro, tell them who hit the car. I ain't fucking with you. Ain't no type of snitch. I don't condone it. I don't like it.
I feel you. I feel like that too. Like the type of nigga I am, don't ask me because I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna keep it on low. Even if I do know, because like certain shit you don't got to say. Cause we can get
Exactly.
out, like for example, we can get out this like for example, we can get out this situation without nobody saying nothing. We can just walk free.
Fact.
Whatever situation. My deuce don't gotta know I stole the gun.
Fact.
Pops don't gotta know I wrecked the car.
Fact.
Like keep it on the low. I told you I'm gonna handle that shit, keep that shit on the low. So
Fact.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you
Fact.
on that, my nigga. I'm with
Fact.
you on that, my nigga.
Facts.
I know that shit piss you off though. Whenever you seen that paperwork, what was
Yeah.
going through your mind whenever you seen them niggas sign that 501k? Whenever you seen niggas snitched on you, what was going through your mind?
You know what? I ain't never knew that they was doing it in the beginning. They was doing it before I left the streets. They was already working, so they already had built the case to come get me. They was looking for me, but they couldn't find me, and I didn't know. But then now that you think of it, it all makes sense why he wasn't picking up the phone. The females wasn't picking up the phone. People got paid their money. It just started acting different the whole time. They lawyers told them to they lawyer up, and they was like, turn them in, like fuck them, type shit. Even the nigga that I grew up with,
Mm.
like we go way, way, way back. So it's just like it was more hurt than anything. Before you see red, you want to do something to someone, but you live and learn. The stuff that what I have learned getting older. You always gotta pay for your consequences. It is a such thing as that and karma. So I don't want to crush myself about that. Like I could see that dude today and don't feel no way. I just want to come around him. As long as he don't get smart, I don't have to do nothing to him. I forgive. I forgive all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what I'm saying? Just don't never just play like you just that nigga and you get on some cool shit thinking we're gonna hang on you. You feel like, what I mean? Own up your shit. Like, what I'm saying? But will I ever
Right.
forgive you? Nah. But do I care about that shit? Nah, I don't. Because sometimes people don't know what the fuck they doing. They just ignorant to the fact, or they just slow. But I don't know. It just like I said, I don't fuck with the snitching. But may all of them have
I
their
feel
good
you.
life and they doing good with their life. And I hope the best for them. But ain't no one can come around me if they know what's best for them. Yeah.
That's crazy, but real nigga shit, cause I know how you probably feel. Your
Yeah.
ass in the jail cell while them niggas outside. Living
Facts.
life.
Facts.
Living life.
Facts. Facts.
I know how you probably feel. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. All right. How has being incarcerated affected you mentally?
Mentally, it ain't affect me mentally. It just gave me more hunger to come different when I come home. It's sort of like a pit stop. When you go around a track so many times, like the 500, you know what I'm saying? You eventually knowing that this track,
Right.
you know the turns, the curves, the bumps, how to get out the way. So this what this is. Like every day I wake up, it's like it's going around the track. It's just a little pit stop that I had to take to better myself because I was moving too fast out there. And I wasn't really paying attention in front of me. It was just like as long as I could get everything fast, that's all that mattered. I had money or I was, fucking this girl and that girl, you know what I'm saying, and having, all this fun and shit, and I'm missing the whole importance to life. You know what I'm saying? Taking time to better myself as a man. You know what I'm saying? To be a better father. So I felt like, because I go give my baby mama's money, drop stacks of money off on, I was being a father. Still, didn't have a GED. You know what I'm saying? Dropped out of high school in 10th grade, Jenkins High School. So it's just a lot of shit I had to goddamn really just had to sit down and take this moment to become a man and realize and become mature to become an adult. Because out there, yeah, I can fight, bust a gun, and do all that, and get money, and fuck this bitch, and have all these cars and jewelry. But at the end of the day, that shit don't matter because it took me a while to learn. Like most of the shit, like think of it that we do and shit that we think important ain't really important when we doing shit. Because at the end of the day, a female gonna fuck with you just for the second or for the moment. As soon as you lose that buzz, they on to the next one. So, and dudes might get
Real
offended
nigga
on this.
shit.
They might get offended on this comment I'm about to make. But a lot of time when we hustle, we sit there and say we
Let
hustling
them know.
for ourselves. Nah, we're really hustling for them females and trying to make a female like us and want us, and because we want to see what that I ain't trying to cuss on your air what the kitty like, man. At the end of the day, man, it's more to live to, man,
Real nigga
than
shit.
chasing females, man. Like, man, get into the daytime trade and get into some land. Start your LLC and shit. That's why I started in here. I started two
Right, right.
businesses in here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got my own label, you know what I'm saying, clothing line, and like I said, I just got signed a distribution deal through Empire Records, all from here. So appreciate it.
That's what's up. All by the grace of God. All by the grace of God.
Yeah.
But that is true though about ISO. Going back to your point about females, like us men, the only and y'all might get offended by this comment too, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The
Yeah.
only reason why men pay women bills is because we want to hit.
Facts.
That's one of the top reasons. I ain't saying that's the only reason why you paying your girl bills,
Yeah.
but a lot of niggas is not. I know me personally. I'm
Yeah.
not paying no bills if I'm not hitting. That's just me.
Yeah,
That's
but
just me.
it ain't just got to be your girl paying bills though.
Feel me?
Sometimes, see, it ain't just about the bills. Like, see, I used to do it like, some of these girls out the city probably gonna laugh at like the boy Truck. Like, I used to just give them money. Like, ain't got to be no bills. It's just that, I want to touch them up real quick. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be my old lady. I could have an old lady and I was still just fucking with other girls and giving them money and paying shit and didn't live with them. It's just that buzz. It's just that rush that you feeling at that time. You just feel like you the man. You on top of your world. There's more to life now. You got a lot of girls that got their own bag now. Woman in power. Now they uplifting their niggas. So you just got to know how to pick them now. But a lot of times,
Real
man,
nigga shit.
a lot of time when we hustling, bro, like, yeah, we want all the fancy shit, but we do it for the hoes too. So we want the hoes to see. I ain't gonna lie. Man,
Real
let me start
shit.
using that word
Real
hoes. We
shit.
want the females to see.
We want the female to see.
Then when we get
We
locked
want the
up,
women to see.
yeah. Then when
That's
we get
real
locked
shit.
up, they nowhere around. You know what I'm saying?
Real nigga shit. They gone.
Facts. Just for the moment.
They
Exactly.
gone.
Exactly.
Just for the moment. Just for the moment. All right. What's been your jailhouse routine? Give us a little tour of your pod, if you can. I don't know if you can, but
Okay.
what what's going on over there?
I got the
You
window
clean the
cover.
toilet today?
Yeah, right there, sink. You know what I'm saying? Just basically living in the box. You know what I'm saying? Door right there, got that window cover to do the interview. Just, a lot of commissary underneath the bed, Lockerfield, you know what I'm saying? They got a 70-inch TV
Niggas
out
still
there,
eating good.
you know what I'm saying? Tablet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't advise nobody to, come to jail. This ain't where it's at, you know what I'm saying? Freedom is the best thing you can feel. Just waking up with a woman every day, seeing your kids, able to go, really be in the flesh on a real podcast, sitting down on the couch with you instead of doing this camera wise. All my interviews is just like this since I've been bubbling. I'm ready to get out, come sit down on the couch and really, mingle with my fans and talk to people and shake your hand like, man, appreciate this. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna do another one, fam, for sure. You gotta pull up to the studio.
For sure, for
Bro,
sure.
when do you get out? I meant to ask you that.
I ain't gonna drop the date on it because a lot of people I don't want to know my out date because I just want to pop up. But yeah, I'm coming home real soon in a couple
Right.
months. In a couple months. You know what I mean? The first step act.
Okay,
Yeah,
turn me up.
the first step act. The first step act kicked in for
Bro,
me.
Meat was telling me about that.
Yeah, the first step act kicked in for me. The second chance act kicked in for me. So I done accumulated so many good days that it's about to kick me out. So it's just like, everybody that slept on me, everybody thought I was done. They about to see me real soon, but on a different pedestal, on a different platform.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And you straight on Life's Opinion. Hey, cuz, I gotta get your first day out of jail interview. I got to. I got to.
Okay. Okay. Say
Tap me
less.
in.
I do my first
Turn me
interview
up.
with
Let's
you.
work, nigga.
Yeah, I do my first
Turn
interview
me
with you.
up. Turn me up.
I got you. I
Turn
got
me
you.
up.
I got you.
You got me lit, nigga. Cuz said he coming home in a few months. Hey,
Yeah.
Meek coming home soon too. That's what he told me. I don't know
Yeah.
if he told you that.
Yeah. Yeah, the feds done changed a lot of shit,
Yeah.
man. So that's why people gotta pay attention, man.
Facts.
Pay attention when you got your loved one in there. But yeah, the laws done changed. So yeah, I'm about to come home.
Real shit. Real shit. Hell yeah, man. Hey, free Marvel M3, free $1 million Meek. The
Yeah.
dumb way.
Yeah, free my dog, man.
All right, but what's been your jailhouse routine? Like walk us through your day.
Writing music, interviews, magazines interviews, workout. Pretty much that's it. And stay on my phone really for real. Talk to my girl. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got her own business.
You
You
got a
know,
girl?
yeah, most definitely got a wifey. Most definitely, yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
That's baby. You know what I'm saying? She
So you
support everything
married?
that I do.
That's what's up, my guy. How is it like like how is it having a relationship from inside the pen?
Ain't this, you know, when you got a strong woman and you got a phone and she can talk to you every day and y'all build with each other, it ain't about where you at. Sometimes you need to not meet a person in the flesh in the human form to really build to get to know if they for you or not. So, you know, that's what I love about her, you know what I'm saying? Very beautiful woman, inside and out. So it's like she holding it down. You know what I'm saying? She holding it down.
Hell yeah, cuz. I bless your relationship, my guy. I bless your
Appreciate it,
relationship.
appreciate it.
All right, show us your commissary bag and walk us through what you keep inside it and what's a must have and why. We gotta see the commissary bag.
Yeah, the must have. I got a lot of stuff. Cereal. Cereal. I love cereal. And I love my sodas. Gotta have my
Okay.
sodas. Cereal. I got so much stuff, but my cereal is my number one go to. I can eat breakfast all day long. So yeah, cereal. And I love to drink pops all day. Like I love to drink sodas all day. But yeah, you know, that my
Hell yeah.
commissary bag and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's full. I got a lot of stuff, but like I say, cereal. I love cereal. Every week I go to the store, I gotta give me 2 bags of cereal. Even if I ain't touch none of them, I just love cereal.
Real shit, real shit. I like cinnamon toast crunch. What kind of cereal you eat inside these?
Yeah, I got all kind, but I'm cinnamon toast crunch, the s'mores I got, then the fruity pebbles.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. The fruity pebbles go hard. The fruity pebbles go hard. Fruity
Yeah.
pebbles go hard.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Do you feel like you've been institutionalized? Because what them niggas try to do, they try to get your mind. They try to get your mind. So, do you feel like you've been institutionalized?
Not the fuck at all, man. I'm relevant. My name pumping in the streets right now. Not at all. These folks can't fucking tame me. It's shit that I'm doing more than these dudes that's free in the streets, bro. Like you saw my page, you don't Google me, you see what comes up on me, man.
Yeah, I see.
Everyone's still shocked in the city how the fuck I get an Empire deal, a distribution deal. They pushing my music. Like, man, you know, go check that shit out. PPBT, fan out. You know what I'm saying? Triple threat coming. I got a surprise for the lady that's about to drop on a I think I just uploaded it to Empire today. Some slow shit, you know what I mean? It's supposed to drop August the 21st. So it's like, yeah, it's called On Time. So it's like institutionalized. I know how to use the phone. I know how I'm gonna put them clothes on when I come home. I'm gonna be fresh as a dog. I'm going to buy hella whoops. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Yeah, definitely not institutionalized. That's for a weak-minded nigga. I got better. I got
Real
better
nigga
with this.
shit. You
I
a
got
fly
better
nigga, you
with this.
feel me?
Yeah, I got better with this. Even me and Meek was talking about it. He was shocked. He like, and you know, my dog was rapping in the street, and he was like, man, he was, telling me like he can't believe all this shit I got going on. What I did, but I kept pushing because the hatred was so real. The hatred was so real among niggas that I thought was solid. And it just, I'm like, man, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna put it in their face.
Real nigga shit, real nigga shit. The hate drive me.
Yeah,
The hate drive me. Like whenever a nigga whenever a nigga tell me to stop doing something, that make me want to do it more. That
facts,
make me want to show my ass more.
facts,
Real nigga shit.
facts,
Real nigga shit. Cause I'm doing this shit for me and mine. I ain't doing
facts.
it for you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts, facts.
Real nigga shit, man. I'm really excited that you coming home, man. Real nigga shit, man. Real nigga shit, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so bro, I gotta know. What was it like shooting a music video in the feds? Like walk us through that, bro.
Well, how I got that tied in? I got that tied in through T Grizzly, homeboy. Shouts out to Donnie B. He from Detroit, stay in Atlanta. He the one that showed me little ins and out of the game, the music game, how to upload my music and stuff, and how to like show me how to like edit it and send it out. And shouts out to his photographer that he's from Baton Rouge or whatever. I can't think of his name right now, but Will, his name Mike. I think his name Mike or something like that. So he was doing
Mike
videos for,
Will?
yeah, not Mike Wood, the big thing. I think his name like Mike Lee. That's his name, Mike Lee. That's who did my videos, my first two videos, and he showed me love on the price, and I got it out, and it did numbers and stuff. Like I say, I got to give thanks to Donnie B for that. Without Donnie B, that could have never happened. Without him, like being locked up with me in Atlanta, with me meeting him, I wouldn't learn the game. So it's just I learned the game, and some things he loved me. That's it, and he wanted me to figure that shit out on my own. I ended up figuring this shit out when it came to marketing, investments, and spending money. Like in order to become something, you have to spend money. You have to jump out there. You have to trust it. If you want
Facts.
to be heard on platforms and shit, man, if you take your craft serious, pay that money. You got to pay to be on the radio. You got to pay to be on billboards. You got to pay to play, bro. Like you're not gonna get nowhere if you don't touch people's hands. Like like music is a hustle. You want to be paid when you get in booked for music. You're not gonna just walk in the club and perform for free. It's the same thing with these platforms, these podcasts. They ask you for $200-300 paid. Like if you want to be heard and they got a good following, because it's gonna build your portfolio and your catalog for A&Rs and executives and labels to fuck with you, because you done did all the hard work. That's what they saw. That's what Empire saw in me.
Real shit. Bro, you right, because what a lot of niggas don't understand, the same way how you was saying, they don't understand that you gotta spend money to make money. That's
Yeah,
how you that's just how that shit go. These big like record labels, how you say, these big like cause I'm trying to get license paying on Hulu, Tubi, Netflix, platforms like that. So these big companies, they gotta see you putting in the work. They gotta see that this is what you're gonna do. They gotta see that this is your passion. And a lot of
facts,
niggas don't understand that, and that's why a lot of niggas don't be making it.
facts.
Facts.
They don't.
Facts.
They don't.
Real niggas
And that
too.
shit's sad, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna kill you to give a couple hundred for you to take your career to the next level. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I learned like sometimes you gotta take risks. I mean, what's the difference like when a D boy spend all his money on the thing and hope it come back, and then they find out that that bitch was stepped on. They took a risk, but they gonna make it work. They gonna make it make sense. So it's just the same thing, like with your podcast.
Facts.
Like, like I don't care what people say. Oh, well, that's not a big. To me, it's a big platform. Because at the end of the day, why you ain't do it? And that's what I'm starting to figure out about this generation. Like hatred is so easy to come by when somebody can't do what you're doing. So it just made me smile. And I know like with this interview, it's gonna be a lot to talk about. It's gonna be like, well, yeah, yeah, you was on it, but look who found it. It's not about that. It's about starting from somewhere to becoming what you is. And I just like always fucking with the underdogs and the beginners. I ain't never like and like, oh, I gotta go get me a Adam 22 a jumper interview. I don't want to be on that. I don't want to be on that dude fucking podcast. That dude police out, man. Like, why would I want to go get on a podcast with a
Right,
white
right.
dude that let niggas fuck his wife? That's weird shit. That's the new modern slavery.
That's
Dudes will
weird.
go do anything just to get around that dude, man, and they not even respecting themselves as men. Like no jumper hit me and
Exactly.
I'm like, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool.
Oh shit, no jumper hit you, real nigga shit?
Yeah. I'm cool. I'll never hit that podcast.
And you chose to come here. Respect, bro.
Yeah.
That's why niggas fuck with Life's opinion, because they see bro, I don't wish jail on no man. I don't wish jail on nobody. That's
Yeah.
why niggas fuck with me, because they see I don't bring people on my platform to incarcerate them. I bring you on my platform to build you up.
Thanks.
To build you up. You know what I'm saying? And people feel that. People notice that. That's why they
Yeah.
come on my platform. That's
Right.
crazy though.